The Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Imagine being told your God is a giant spaghetti monster. Yes, spaghetti monster. The Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster believes in a deity made of pasta, and it supposedly created the universe. Their followers dress like pirates, and their heaven is filled with beer volcanoes and a stripper factory. Sounds like a joke, doesn't it? But here's the twist. They've won legal rights in some countries, including the right to wear colanders on their heads in official photos. Picture someone in a government ID with a pasta strainer on their head. Is this a new kind of spiritual freedom, or just satire taken too far? The Ethereal Society. Now imagine believing that extraterrestrial beings are guiding humanity's spiritual evolution. The Ethereal Society, founded in the 1950s, claims that advanced alien civilizations are watching over us, helping us ascend spiritually. They believe that planets like Mars and Venus are home to these higher beings, and that spiritual leaders like Buddha and Jesus were actually aliens sent to guide us. The Ethereal Society also believes that prayer energy can be stored in batteries and released during times of crisis. These spiritual energy batteries are scattered across the earth. Imagine charging up your prayers like a phone and using them to save the world. Strange, or the next spiritual frontier? The Bulletproof Dwarves. This one sounds like it came straight out of a fantasy novel. The Bulletproof Dwarves of Abkhazia. This ancient group believes that by drinking the blood of an animal sacrificed in a specific way, they become immune to bullets. For them, it's not just a story, it's a sacred tradition passed down for generations. And here's where it gets eerie. There are actual stories of members surviving gunfire unharmed. Is it just coincidence? Or is there something supernatural at play? The Prince Philip movement. Now let's head to the remote island of Tanna in the South Pacific. Here, a group of people worship Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, as a divine figure. They believe he is the son of an ancient mountain spirit, destined to return to their island one day and bring prosperity. The people of this island hold sacred rituals and offer gifts in his honor, believing that he watches over them from afar. It's strange to think that a member of the British royal family is the center of a religion, but to them, it's a deeply spiritual belief. Could this be the modern-day version of an ancient prophecy, or just a case of misunderstood admiration? The Temple of the True Inner Light. Imagine using psychedelic drugs not just to have an experience, but as part of a religious ritual. The Temple of the True Inner Light, based in New York, believes that substances like LSD, DMT, and psilocybin are the actual manifestations of God. They claim that these drugs allow them to communicate directly with the divine and experience true enlightenment. For them, it's not about getting high. It's a sacred journey. They see these substances as sacraments, just like communion in Christianity. But here's the question. Can the path to God really be found in chemicals? Or is this just an extreme interpretation of spiritual awakening? Realism. This religion is all about UFOs and extraterrestrial origins of life on Earth. Realists believe that human beings were created by an alien race called the Elohim, who have visited Earth throughout history and were mistaken for gods. The leader of realism claims to have met with these aliens, who told him to spread their message of peace and unity. They even believe in building an embassy for the Elohim on Earth, ready to welcome them when they return. Could this be the next step in human evolution? Or is it just a sci-fi fantasy brought to life?